Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have grabbed my uncolored coloring books, or the coloring books in which I have started a page but never finished it, and I have 3 shelves filled with coloring books, and I'm already in shock about the amount of books on my first shelf. So I will show you which books are included in this stack and why that I can't seem to force myself to color in it, or what's blocking me. So we will dive straight in. It's in no particular order. The first one is by Grazia Salvo, the creature, Enchanted Creatures, and I did start a picture in this one, but it's super ugly, and I think it's a nice book, but I don't know, I've paid quite a lot of money for this book. It's thin, it's quite small, and yeah. Oh, I did finish one, I forgot. But yeah, the pencils, I don't know which pencils I've used on this one, but it's a bit blotchy and nah. So maybe I can use this as a tester book, although the paper is very thin. It's not one that I'm attracted to. The second book is the Thomas Kinkade coloring book. I love this one, but it scares me so much. I've started 2 pictures. I did this with watercolor base, but I don't dare to work more on this one. And quite a while ago I've started this and I hate it, because I was exaggerating with all the glittery details with stickles, and yeah, I've only got those 2 to color in, and yet yeah, it's not working. And now I'm thinking, because I see a lot of nice works on Instagram and on YouTube, to try and copy the color scheme and yeah, the way of the light in as far as I can, but I have to find some courage to do so, I'm afraid. It's beautiful and I'm glad I have it, but yeah, my courage is the problem. Sorry if my voice is going up and down, that's because I'm going up and down myself. My pile of books are on the floor, because it would be too heavy on my desk. This one, Disney Princess Tales to Finish. Don't know why I haven't colored in this one. It's a hardback book with some short stories, not real-wise. I thought it were the stories really about Cinderella and Snow White, but the stories are made up. And that's not a problem, but yeah, I don't know why I could easily do such a small picture. The only thing I don't like about this book is that you have to color in or give some extra details to some characters. So I hope the lighting is a bit okay. So here she's very pale. That's something I'm not, but for the rest it's super beautiful. So yeah, but it's a lovely book to have, and yeah, sooner or later I will try to color in. Then we have Masha's Mandalas Spring. Yeah, lovely book, but didn't take my time. No particular reason why I haven't colored in this one, although I'm not 100% mandala person, but I love this one, for example, and this beautiful page. But yeah, the paper quality is amazing. I love that bunny page too. This one is beautiful, and yet haven't found the courage to dive in this one. Same with this book, sent to me by Shintaka himself. Love this one. I love the Renaissance period with it's a fantastic book. It's beautiful artwork. And I've started one with a base layer of marker, and I don't know which pencils I've used for this, but I hated the flowers. I did the color palette. I just blocked, so yeah. So stupid. Maybe I just have to forget this one and start another, because the artwork is amazing. So that's this one. The next one is Americana by Creative Haven. I love the Creative Haven books. I love the paper. I love the artwork. I love the artwork of this book. But it's, yeah, not the easiest coloring book, I think. A lot of details. But yeah, I really want to color in this one, but I don't know why I'm not grabbing it. But I do love the content. Like, there's a picture. I'm going to take a look, which I love very much. Where is it? I thought it was in this one. Here. With the two guys eating a pie but yeah. Don't know why. Haven't colored in this one. I'm sorry. The next one is a very beautiful line art book by Elena Lazareva. I bought this one because it was quite a thick one, and it was full of food, and I really want to focus on learning how to color food. And yeah, I'm too scared. This book has 2 copies of each picture, by the way. Look at this lovely apple lady. I really have to. Maybe I should take one of my tutorial books and practice in this one, because I love it. This is a bonus page. You can see it on the bottom here. So this one with all the candies and the fruits and the sweet treats is from the book, but like this one, it's a bit Emily Lyde-Hall Oberg style. Love it. But yeah, I have a tutorial book by Jennifer Zimmerman now, in which I can try to work on this sweet or candy. But yeah, so untouched so far. Then we have the Enchanting Christmas coloring book by the artwork by Margaret Tarrant. Bought this one on a trip in London. Well, did I do something in here? I can't remember. I thought I didn't color in this one. Oh no, I remember. No, I didn't. I had a leftover of some shimmering paint, and I've put it on this little guy's wings, and that's all. So I will definitely try to do something in this book during winter time this year. because I love fairy books. I just ordered myself a new one by Margaret Tarrant, although she's, yeah, I think she's passed away, but a new publication with her works. So maybe this year. I just bought it in 2018, so I'm sorry again. Then we have Dreamlings by Edwina McNamee. I've won this book in a contest by Color and Chats and Cats with Michelle, and I don't know why. I think the artwork is really cute. Oh, I did one in here. Oh, I'm sorry, but it's ugly. I totally forgot about this one. I did this with paints. I really like my leaves, but I hated the bottom. Oh, I really forgot I did this. But yeah, it's not wowie. Okay, this one is an error, but other than that ugly page, I really want to do a nice page in this one, but like these bugs, sometimes you really don't understand why you don't color in books, but yeah. And then the Sherry Bolly. Have a little Fate Besties. Bought this one second hand. It was quite a big book, and I thought it would be a nice one to practice my markers in. Only shading with markers, but so far I haven't done so. It's a very simple book. Not too much going on. So yeah, this one would be a nice one to practice balloons or glossy looking balloons. But yeah, that's this one. Then we have, I think, the Magical Fairy Village, because it's printed in German. Das magische Feendorf. I don't know if it's by Julia Rivers. No, there's no other name mentioned. And the main reason I haven't colored in this one is because some pages are quite detailed, but some aren't. I don't know. I like it. It's just a matter of taking it out of my shelf or from my shelf, and I really like this. I've been wanting to color this page, but then I see a bunny with a light and I think, oh no, I have to make his face a bit more yellow to create a light area, and I'm still scared of doing so. I love this picture. So I really must dive in this one because I like this book very much. And then we have Nice Little Town 7. I love this book. Only reason that I haven't colored in this one is because I bought it quite recently. I had my doubts for buying this one because I don't like the shading. I want to do my own shading, but on the other hand, it's more relaxing and it's learning wise better for me to see where you have to shade your stairs and such. So in the end, I did dive in and bought it. And it's not too shaded, luckily, but I would have preferred no shading. But I wanted this one anyway for the collection. Nice Little Town Christmas, also by Tatiana Bogema-Stolova. I'm sorry I haven't mentioned it on my previous book. Don't know when I bought this one, but I think Christmas time was over already, and yeah, sometimes it must be the right season to color in a book. So as soon as it gets colder here, I think I can dive in this one. but so far I haven't colored in it. And this one is without shading, so that's nice. The next one is Alice's Nightmare. I didn't have to buy this one, to be honest. I thought it would be cool to have a horror-like book, and the artwork is quite nice, but it is indeed a nightmarish type of coloring figures, but it's not appealing for now. Maybe in the future. But yeah, and this book is by Story Troll Studios, illustrated by Shala, Mar and Mugget. Don't know if there are other books by this person, but yeah, and it's also Julia Rivers Company print. And then we have the Silent Little Town or something like that, also by the Julia Rivers Company. Love this book, love it. Beautiful artwork, but a lot of details. I just have to dive in. I love it. I think I will be planning a new month in which I color in untouched books. Maybe not the whole month, because I was crazy after 1 month at the beginning of this year. But I think it would be nice to put in some untouched books in my future piles. Although I don't plan my colorings in front, I always decide on the spot, because I have to feel a page. Again, a German book, also by the Julia Rivers Company. A Dreamy Little Village or something like that it's called. All my books are bought from Amazon, most of them, or Book Depository, but the major part is Amazon. Same reason as with the other. Details, but lovely artwork. Super lovely artwork. So I have to dive in this one soon. So that was this one. I'm halfway my pile of my first shelf, and I'm almost 19 minutes in, so I think I will stop this video now and film the next pile for the second part. And I'm sure in this series there will be quite some parts. Bit shocking on how much books I have untouched, but on the other hand, I have quite a big coloring book collection, and the books that I did color in already is bigger than the piles with the untouched books. So I thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you liked this series and that you are looking forward for part 2. Thank you for watching. Take care and happy coloring. Bye bye.